Hey, good afternoon. My name's Kerry with Ozark Christian Church. I'm going to do a video series on the Beatitudes, starting with Matthew chapter 5, but also going through, where is it? Through 8. So Matthew 5, 6, 7, and we'll stop there on this video series. These will be short videos for you to use as a tool, as a Bible study tool to see what God is speaking to you today. And so want to share the first 12 verses of chapter 5 as our foundation, okay? So we read in Matthew 5, verses 1 through 12, and seeing the multitudes, he went up on a mountain. He did that because back then they didn't have PA systems. So the further you go up, your voice will carry. So he went up on the mountain, and when he was seated, his disciples came to him. It's like an outdoor amphitheater. And then he opened his mouth and started saying these things. All the things that I'm getting ready to read to you are countercultural to what America teaches for the most part as a culture. So let's see what he said to his disciples back many years ago. Verse 3 starts out, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake." I want to add this as a commercial, if you will. Persecution is not persecution when you get on social media and you share your opinions, okay, and people disagree with you and you call it persecution. Here's what persecution is. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness' sake. When God's righteousness flows through you and people push back at that and persecute you because of God's righteousness in you, yours is the kingdom of heaven. Verse 11 says, "Blessed are you when they revile you," referring to verse 10 and the persecution, "and say all kinds of evil against you falsely for my sake." Understand, again, this is not because you've shared your opinion or you shared your political ideas. When God's righteousness flows through you and people push back against that, that's what persecution is. Listen, I'm looking forward to this video series, but listen to what verse 12 says. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. "Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. And so they persecuted the prophets who were also before you." You're not alone. Okay, many of you feel like you're going through a hard time, and you might feel alone, and those feelings are valid and real, but you're not alone. So this is our foundation as we look forward through the end of 5, chapter 6, and into 7. These are going to be great principles that we can live by in 2024 going into 2025. I'm going to try to create a video once a week. It'll be a short video like this one is, but I'm looking forward to going on this journey with you. So that is chapter 5 in Matthew, 1 through 12. What I would encourage you to do, read it. Maybe make notes. What does this mean to you? What's it saying to you? And then live that life that God is teaching us to live, that Jesus taught them to live. Create a foundation where you're following Jesus. And I promise you, no matter what storms arise, you'll have a foundation you can stand on. This is Kerry with Ozark Christian Church. See you next time.